This NHL news today is just so upsetting. The high-flying Jets are losing one of their best players, with Kyle Connor being placed on IR for a knee injury. This news is just so disappointing if you're a Jets fan or if you love Kyle Connor as much as I do. Connor is one of the more underrated goal scorers in the league and has really been playing well for the Jets a quarter way through the year. In 26 games played, he has 28 points with 17 goals on the season. Losing Connor will be a very big factor for the Jets since he is arguably one of their best players. I just gotta say, man, this type of news is just so heartbreaking. Jets fans have been on a roller coaster since getting their franchise back, especially this season when reports came out about their low attendance numbers. But this year they are finally seeing a huge swing in their favor. Players were living up to their contracts, you have fresh new faces that came in from the offseason, new captaincy, and when everything is going right, boom, your best player goes down after having the best start to his career. It's just, well, sad. The timeline for Connor's return will be 6 to 8 weeks, which is a significant chunk of the season for the Jets. The team is currently 17-9-2, coming off a big victory against the LA Kings, and will need to adjust their game plan after the unfortunate news on Connor. I think this team will be okay in the end, but I'm not sure if they will be able to replace this hole in their roster. The Jets do have some nice depth with Velarde being back and having a huge night last night against the Kings, and there are a few positives this team can take away, but with everything happening after this Connor thing, who knows how they're going to be able to respond. I think with all the offseason questions that the Jets had, I think they're playing well above expectations and should be okay considering that the Central Division isn't as competitive as it was during the beginning part of the year. Now the Jets are currently in a very nice spot and should be able to recover from this if they can just get some more production from some of their other players, but this is just really unfortunate for the Jets and for Kyle Connor. I was really hoping this guy could get above 50 tucks this year. He was looking so solid for the Jets, and I was excited to see how this team was going to look in the playoffs fully healthy. So hopefully Kyle Connor can come back and still be the exact same player he was before this injury. But just a little bit of devastating news coming out of Winnipeg, and I don't think they get a lot of coverage, so I just wanted to talk about it and say how upsetting this actually was for me this morning as somebody who kind of follows the Jets every now and then. But let me know what you guys think about this. How do you feel about the Jets losing Kyle Connor to this tough injury for about 6 to 8 weeks? Do you think that they're going to be okay, and do you think that a couple of their other players will be able to step up and improve their production to make up for the lack of Kyle Connor's goal scoring? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.